Hi dear students, in our previous session we discussed few problems related the principle of mathematical induction. In today's topic, in today's class, we are going to solve all the problems, all exercise problems. That means you have 5 problems remain that all problems will solve in today's session. Okay. See what is the next problem we have. That is 10 to the power 2n minus 1, 10 to the power 2n minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. See, 10 to the power 2n minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. Okay, same type question we had in a previous session, that is what? That is nothing but n into n plus 1 into n plus 5 is multiple of 3. See, multiple of 3 or divisible by 3 also same. Okay, same here also. The word multiple and divisible by is same. Okay, see, 10 to the power 2n minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11 means what? 10 to the power 2n minus 1 plus 1 is multiple of 11. Both are same. Okay, so this is a given question. Now to solve this question by using principle of mathematical induction, same procedure we have to follow. Okay, means here p of n is nothing but what? P of n is nothing but 2n minus 1 plus 1, and this can be written as 11 into some natural number. This is given here. It is divisible by 11 means what? We can write that the factor of 11 into m we can write, where m is natural number. Okay, now for n is equal to 1, what will get here? P of 1, that is 10 to the power 2 into 1 minus 1 plus 1, and this is nothing but 10 to the power 2 into 1 is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1, so 10 to the power 1 plus 1. 11 we got, 11 clearly which is divisible by 11, because 11 ones are 11. Okay, therefore we can say P of 1 is 2. P of 1 is 2. Now assume that P of k is true for some natural number k. P of k is true for some natural number k. We have to assume this. So then we can write here 10 to the power 2k minus 1, 10 to the power 2k minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. Divisible by 11. Or we can write this one as 10 to the power 2k minus 1 plus 1 can be written as 11 into some natural number p. Okay, where p is some natural number. Okay, this is our assumption. Now to prove P of k plus 1 is true, P of k plus 1 is true. Okay, see, now we need to replace n as k plus 1. So what will get here? 10 to the power 2 into k plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 can be written in the form or factor of 11. That you have to prove here. So now to prove that, I'll use here one method that 10 to the power, here multiply 2 into k, 2k, 2 into 1, 2 minus 1 plus 1. And now I split this by using the indexes. We know a to the power m plus m can be written as a to the power m into a to the power n. So here same procedure I will follow. 10 to the power 2k minus 1 I will take, because I know 2k minus 1, 10 to the power 2k minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 11p. Okay, so I'll write 10 to the power 2k minus 1 plus 2, that is nothing but 10 square. Okay, like this by using this indices. Now observe here 10 to the power 2k plus 1 is equal to 11p. Or here you can observe 10 to the power 2k minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 11p, or 10 to the power 2k minus 1 can be written as 11p minus 1. Substitute the value 10 to the power 2k minus 1 as 11p minus 1 here. So what we'll get here, if you substitute 10 to the power 2k minus 1 as 11p minus 1, here the remaining term is 10 square plus 1 as it is. Now see here, this is nothing but 11p minus 1 into 100 plus 1, because 10 square is 100. Or this can be written as 11p into 100, 11p into 100 minus 1 into 100, 100 plus 1. Or this can be written as 11p into 100 minus 99, 100 minus 100 plus 1, that is minus 99. Now you can take 11 is common from first and second term. What remains here? P into 100 or 100p. 11, how much are 99? 11 9s are 99. And that term I'll consider as one natural number, okay, where q is natural number. 11 into some number. Or clearly we can say p of k plus 1 can be written in the form of 11 into some number. Means what? P of k plus 1 is divisible by 11p. Okay, so we can say LHS is divisible by 11q here, not 11p, 11q. Therefore, we can say P of k plus 1 is true. P of k plus 1 is true, and we can give the conclusion that by principle of mathematical induction, P of n is true for all natural number n. For all natural number n, we can say. Okay, understood how to solve this question? Same as your previous question, we need to solve here. 10 to the power 2n minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11, they given. So 10 to the power 2n minus 1 plus 1 can be written as 11 into m, where m is a natural number. For n is equal to 1, we'll get 10 to the power 2 into 1 minus 1 plus 1. So 10 to the power 2 into 1 is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1. 10 to the power 1 plus 1, that is equal to 10 plus 1, or that is equal to 11. So clearly P of 1 is true. Now we have to assume the result is true for P of k. So by assumption, 10 to the power 2k plus 1 can be written in the form of 11p, where p is some natural number. So we can write now 10 to the power 2k minus 1 as 11p minus 1 for our future purpose. Now to prove P of k plus 1 is true, write the LHS, and we have to split the power like this by multiplying 2 into k, 2k, 2 into 1 is 2, minus 1 you have, split like this, 2k minus 1 you write first, and 2 you have remained. So by using that indices, you can write that as 10 square separately plus 1. But 10 to the power 2k minus 1, we know 11p minus 1. You substitute here, and 10 square plus 1. Now 10 square is nothing but 100. So now multiply 100 to each term. Now remain here minus 100 plus 1, that is nothing but minus 99. So clearly 99 is divisible by 11. So I can take 11 is common from both terms. So it remained 100p minus 9. So 100p minus 9 you can consider as one natural number, because the 100 is one natural number, p is natural number, 9 is natural number. It's operation if you do, we'll get clearly a natural number. So clearly we can say 11 into q, okay, or q is a natural number. So we can say clearly P of k plus 1 is true, and hence by principle of mathematical induction, P of n is true for all natural number n, we can say. Okay, now we'll move into the next problem. What is the next problem? See, x power 2n minus y to the power 2n is divisible by x plus y. X power 2n minus y to the power 2n is divisible by x plus y. Okay, and then same here also, that is nothing but x power 2n minus y to the power 2n can be written in the form of x plus y into some natural number m anta. Okay, same meaning. So to prove this one, what to do? This is same p of n ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಿಬೋದು, ಇದೇ ಸೇಮ್ ಬರಿಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರಿಬೋದು. Now for n is equal to 1, what will get? X power 2 into 1 minus y to the power 2 into 1, or x power 2 minus y to the power 2, and this can be written as x plus y into x minus y. By using a result, we know a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So x square minus y square can be written as x plus y into x minus y. So clearly we got x square minus y square, or for n is equal to 1, the left hand side is the factor of x plus y, or clearly which is divisible by x plus y. Therefore p of 1 is true here. Therefore p of 1 is true. Okay, now assume that p of k is true for some natural number k, Okay, then what will get here? P of k is nothing but x power 2k minus y to the power 2k is divisible by x plus y. Okay, now see, again we can write this one as x power 2k minus y to the power 2k as x plus y into some natural number p anta baribodu. Okay, so like this. Now observe, to prove p of k plus 1 is true, p of k plus 1 is true. So what is the left hand side will get here? X power 2 into n, you have n can be replaced as here k plus 1, will get 2 into k plus 1 minus y to the power again 2 into k plus 1. Okay, ಇದನ್ನೀಗ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಪವರ್ ಎರಡಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಯಾವುದು m ಪ್ಲಸ್ n ಅಂತಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, a ಪವರ್ m ಇಂಟು a ಪವರ್ n. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೇಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. x ಪವರ್ 2 ಇಂಟು k ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ x ಪವರ್ 2k ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2 ಮೈನಸ್ y to the power 2 into k, 2k, 2 into 1, 2. Okay, now using the rule of indices, split this. Okay, what will get? X power 2k into x square minus y to the power 2k into y square. Okay, like this will get. Now x power 2k is nothing but what? From this we can write x power 2k is nothing but x plus y into p plus y to the power 2k. Bring minus y to the power 2k to this side. X power 2k is nothing but x plus y into p plus y to the power 2k, where p is some natural number. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಇದನ್ನು ಸೇಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. x power 2k will split as write as x plus y into p plus y to the power 2k. Okay, y to the power 2k ಅಂತ ಬರೆದೆ. Into x square as it is, into y to the power 2k into y square as it is. Now here x power 2 you have, multiply x power 2 to each term here. Okay, multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ, x plus y into p into x square. Again x square into y to the power 2k minus y to the power 2k into y square. Again see here, again you write as it is, x plus y into p x square. Now from these two, y to the power 2k you can take common, then what remains here? X square minus y square. But we know x square minus y square is nothing but x plus y into x minus y. Same, I will substitute here. X plus y into p into x square plus y to the power 2k into x plus y into x minus y. X minus y. So now we can take x plus y is common from both. So if you take x plus y is common, what remains here? P into x square. And here what remains? Y to the power 2k, y to the power 2k into x minus y. Understand what I am writing? I am proving here this is multiple of x plus y, or this is divisible by x plus y. For that I am taking here x plus y is outside and all the terms which is inside the bracket, and that terms I will consider as one natural number. Okay. That is q I will consider. This is nothing but q, where q is a natural number. Therefore, I can say p of k plus 1 is true. P of k plus 1 true either, because I written the LHS of p of k plus 1 as divisible by x plus y, or the factor of x plus y. Therefore, we can say p of n is true for all natural number n. Okay. So now we will see the next problem. See, what is the next problem we have? That is 3 to the power 2n plus 2, 3 to the power 2n plus 2 minus 8n minus 9. 3 to the power 2n plus 2 minus 8n minus 9 is divisible by 8. Is divisible by 8. Okay, this is given. Now see how to prove this is divisible by 8. Again, p of n and consider ಮಾಡಿ. Next, ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು 8 ಇಂಟು ಸಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಲ್ಲಾದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ 8 ಅಂತ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀದು ನೋಡಿ. ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಫಾರ್ n is equal to 1, ಫಾರ್ n is equal to 1 ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 3 to the power 2 into 1 2 plus 2 minus 8 into 1 minus 9 ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡಿ. 3 to the power 4 minus 8 minus 9. Okay, that is nothing but 81 minus 17. 81 minus 17 is nothing but what? That is nothing but 64. Okay, so clearly 64 is divisible by 8. Therefore, p of 1 is true. P of 1 is true. Now, assume that p of k is true. P of k is true for some natural number k. For some natural number k. Then we'll get here p of k is nothing but 3 to the power 2k plus 2 minus 8k minus 9 is divisible by 8, or we can write 3 to the power 2k plus 2 minus 8k minus 9 can be written as 8 into some number p, where p is a natural number. Okay, same as your previous question. Now, to prove p of k plus 1 is true, p of k plus 1 is true. See what you have. The left hand side of p of k plus 1, when n is replaced as k plus 1, what will get? 3 to the power 2 into k plus 1 plus 2 minus 8 into k plus 1 minus 9. And this is nothing but 3 to the power 2k. 2 into k is 2k plus 2 plus 3, sorry, plus 2 again, plus 2 minus 8 into k, 8k, minus 8 into 1, 8, minus 9. Now see, this again we can write as 3 to the power 2k plus 2. Split ಮಾಡಿ ಪವರ್ ಅನ್ನು 3 to the power 2 minus 8k minus 17 ಅಂತ ಆಯಿತು. minus 17 ಅಂತ ಆಯಿತು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, from this what we know, 3 to the power 2k plus 2 ಅಲ್ವಾ, 3k plus 2 is equal to 8p plus 8k plus 9. ಎಲ್ಲ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸನ್ನು ನೀವು ಆ ಸೈಡ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ. ಸೊ 3 to the power 2k plus 2 I can rewrite as 8p plus 8k plus 9. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿತೇನೆ. 3 to the power 2k plus 2 ಅನ್ನು 8p plus 8k plus 9 ಇಂಟು 3 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ minus 8k minus 17. ಈಗ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿತಾರನೇ 3 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗಿ 3 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಂಟು 8, 3 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ 9 ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ 9 ಅಂತ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರಿಬೋದು ಇದನ್ನು. 9 ಇಂಟು 8 72. ಸೊ 72p ಅಂತ ಆಯಿತು. 9 ಇಂಟು 8 72 k ಅಂತ ಆಯಿತು. 9 ಇಂಟು 9 81. ಎಲ್ಲ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಆನಂತರ 8k ಆನಂತರ 17 ಹಾಗೆ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಹಿಯರ್ 72p 72k and here what you have, okay, or else here again you can rewrite this one as 72p 72k ಹೀಗೆ ಇರಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿ 81 ಮತ್ತು 17 ಇದೆ. 81 minus 17 ಎಷ್ಟು? 64 minus 8k. ನೋಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ 8ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ 8ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಟೇಕ್ 8 ಇಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್, ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಯಾ? 9p ಅಂತ ಬಂತು. 9p ಅಲ್ವಾ. 9 8 72 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 9k ಪ್ಲಸ್ 8 ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಅಂತ 1 ಇಂಟು k ಈ ಥರ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಆರ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ 8k ಮೈನಸ್ k, 9k ಮೈನಸ್ k ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು? 9k ಮೈನಸ್ k ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ 8k ಅಂತ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಓಕೆ. 81 ಮೈನಸ್ 17 64 ಆಯಿತು. 8 ಕಾಮನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 8 ಉಳಿತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 8 ಇಂಟು ಕ್ಯೂ, ವೇರ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಎ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಯು ಗಾಟ್ ವಾಟ್? ದ LHS of p of k plus 1 can be written in the form of 8 into some natural number, or we can say this is divisible by 8. Hence p of k plus 1 is true, and therefore by the principle of mathematical induction p of n is true for all natural number n, we can say. Again look at this problem. First the initial, that is basic step, is to prove p of 1 is true, and then the assumption and to prove p of k plus 1 is true. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು? ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಈಗ ಇದು ಬೇಕಲ್ವ, 3k ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನನಗೆ 3 to the power 2k plus 2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂವನ್ನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. 8p ಪ್ಲಸ್ 8k ಪ್ಲಸ್ 9 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಆನಂತರ 3 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಹಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಮೈನಸ್ 8k ಮೈನಸ್ 17 ಹಾಗಿತ್ತು. 3 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ 9, 9 ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ 9 8 72, 9 9 81, ಮೈನಸ್ 8k ಮೈನಸ್ 17, 81 ಮೈನಸ್ 17 64. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ಬರ್ದಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸಿಂದ 8 ಕಾಮನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಉಳಿದ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ತುಂಬ ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೋಡ. See, write all these question in your assignment. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗಲೇ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಬಿಡಬೇಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನೋಡದೆ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಸಿ, 41 to the power n minus 14 to the power n is multiple of 27 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 41 to the power n minus 14 to the power n is multiple of 27 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So same as your previous question, this problem also you have to solve. So P of n we can rewrite as, if you want, 41 to the power n minus 14 to the power n ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು 27 into m ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು, where m is a natural number ಅಂತ. Okay, now for n is equal to 1, what will get? 41 to the power 1 minus 14 to the power 1 is equal to 27 ಅಂತ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? 27 ನೋಡಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದಿಲ್ಲ. 41 to the power 1 means 41, 14 to the power 1 is 14, 41 minus 14 is clearly 27. So clearly which is divisible by 27. Therefore we can say P of 1 is true. P of 1 is true. Now assume that P of k is true for some natural number k. For some natural number k. Okay, then what will get? P of k we can write as 41 to the power k minus 14 to the power k is multiple of 27. Multiple of 27. Or we can write this one as 41 to the power k minus 14 to the power k as 27 into some number p, where p is some natural number. Okay, this is P of k only. Now to prove P of k plus 1 is true, I'll write next side, see this side I'll write, to prove P of k plus 1 is true. Okay, to prove this, see here, what is P of k plus 1? It's left side. Okay, left hand side what will get? 41 to the power n minus 14 to the power n you had. So I can write here as 41 to the power k plus 1 minus 14 to the power k plus 1. And this can be written as 41 to the power k into 41 minus 14 to the power k into 14. Now from here we can write 41 to the power k value. See, 41 to the power k is nothing but 27p plus 14 to the power k. Isn't it? Same value substitute here. 41 to the power k we can write as 27p plus 14 to the power k into 41 as it is, into 41 minus 41 to the power k into 14. Now see, again this we can write as 27 into p, okay, multiply 41 to these two terms. Okay, ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, 27p into 41 ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಅದೇ ಥರ 41 to the power 14 to the power k into 41 minus 14 to the power k into 14. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? 41 ಅನ್ನು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಉಳಿದ ಟರ್ಮನ್ನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೇನೆ. Now see here, again I'll write this one as 27p into 41 plus, from these two terms you can observe 14 to the power k is common. So what remains here? 41 minus 14. 41 minus 14 is nothing but 27. So again we'll get 27p into 41 plus 14 to the power k into 27. Now you can observe 27 you have in both terms. So take 27 is common, we'll get here 41p plus 14 to the power k. And now this can be written as 27 into some natural number q, where q is a natural number. Therefore we can say P of k plus 1 is true, because we return the LHS is in the form of 27, or it is a factor of 27, or it is divisible by 27, or multiple of 27, anyway we can say. Therefore clearly P of k plus 1 is true, and hence by principle of mathematical induction P of n is true for all natural number n we can say. Okay. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವ. ಅಗೇನ್ 41 ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೈಪನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ 41 ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ ಕೆ ಮೈನಸ್ 14 ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ ಕೆ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 27p ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ 27. ಸೊ 27p ವೇರ್ p ಈಸ್ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆನಂತರ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ಕೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರೂ. ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ಕೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಒನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳುವಾಗ left hand side by replacing n as k plus 1 will get 41 to the power k plus 1 minus 14 to the power k plus 1 ಅಂತ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. Now 41 to the power k plus 1 we can write as 41 to the power k into 41 minus 14 to the power k plus 1 we can write as 14 to the power k into 14. So now from this 41 to the power k we can write as 27p plus 14 power k. So you just replace it and 41 as it is you write the remaining terms. Now multiply with the 14 to these two terms. So first term to multiply with the 41 and also to the second term. Minus 14 to the power k into 14 as it is. Now this as it is you have to write here 14 to the power k is common, 41 minus 14 will get. 41 minus 14 is nothing but 27. So I replace that. Now from these two terms we can take 27 is common, we'll get what 27 into a natural number. Okay, hence the proof we can say. Conclusion you have to give. Okay, for each and every problem give the conclusion properly. Okay, now the next problem what we have see. 2n plus 7 is less than n plus 3 whole square. 2n plus 7 is less than n plus 3 whole square. Okay, so this is the statement we need to prove this is less than this one. So for n is equal to 1, for n is equal to 1, what will get? 2 into 1. Okay, it is an inequality. The left side of inequality is what? 2 into 1 plus 7. That is nothing but what? 9. What is the right hand side? 1 plus 3 whole square. This is left hand side. This is right hand side. Okay. 1 plus 3 means 4. 4 square is 16. So clearly 9 is less than 16. So we can say LHS is less than RHS. Therefore, we can say P of 1 is true. P of 1 is true. Assume that P of k is true. P of k is true for some natural number k. For some natural number k. Then what will get C? We can write P of k as 2k plus 7 less than k plus 3 whole square. This we can write. 2k plus 7 is less than k plus 3 whole square. By replacing n as k, we will get P of k. Now to prove P of k plus 1 is true. To prove P of k plus 1 is true. Okay, to prove this one, what is the left hand side? We'll get here, the left hand side is nothing but 2 into k plus 1 plus 7. 2 into k plus 1 plus 7. Or that is nothing but 2 into k, 2k, 2 into 1, 2, okay, 2k plus 2 plus 7. Okay. Or again I'll write this one as 2k, first I'll write 7 and next I'll write 2. See here, by our assumption we know 2k plus 7 is less than k plus 3 whole square. So clearly this term is less than k plus 3 whole square. And write the remaining term as it is plus 2. Plus 2 you write as it is. Now a plus b whole square formula we can apply and we can get what is the value of k plus 3 whole square. So what is a plus b whole square? Again a plus b whole square is nothing but a square plus b square plus 2ab. So k plus 3 whole square is nothing but k square plus 3 square plus 2 into k into 3. Or that is nothing but k square plus 9 plus 2 into 3 into k or 6k plus 2. Okay, plus 2 correct alva. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಏನು ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ, k square plus 6k ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾನೆ, 9 plus 2 11 ಅಂತ ಆಯಿತು. Now check it whether this is less than the RHS of P of k plus 1. What is RHS of P of k plus 1? Will get, let us say n plus 3 whole square ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. If you replace n as k plus 1, will get k plus 1 plus 3 whole square, or this is nothing but k plus 4 whole square. K plus 4 whole square is nothing but, by using again a plus b whole square formula, a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b, 8k will get, or k square plus 8k plus 16 ಅಂತ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು RHS, ಇದು LHS. Whether this is less than that, check it by inspection method. Okay, inspection ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. Okay, use the inspection method here. Write down just like this. This is what the first term, first expression, k square plus 6k plus 11, and this is the second expression, k square plus 8k plus 16. Now assign different value of k. Okay, so if k is equal to 0, if k is equal to 0, substitute 0 here, what will get? 0 plus 0 plus 11. Here I'll substitute 0 plus 0 plus 16. Clearly 11 is less than 16. ಅದೇ ಥರ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. k is equal to 1 if you take positive number. 1 k square, 1 square ಅಂದರೆ 1 plus 6 into 1 is 6, 1 plus 6 7, 7 plus 11 is 18. And here substitute 1, k as 1 will get 1 square is 1 plus 8 into 1 is 8, 1 plus 8 is 9, 9 plus 16 is 25. Again 18 is less than 25. Next you check any negative number if you take. What will get? Minus 1 square is 1, 6 into minus 1 is minus 6, so 1 minus 6 plus 11, that is nothing but 12 minus 6, 12 minus 6 is 6. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, minus 1 square is 1, 8 into minus 1 is minus 8, so 1 minus 8 plus 16, that is nothing but 16 minus 8, 8 plus 1 is 9. So in each case we can observe the number, first expression value is less than second expression value. So for any number, any value of k will get the same. So we can say in generally this is clearly less than, this is clearly less than the second expression, that is k square plus 8k plus 16. But this is nothing but, this is nothing but what? This is nothing but k plus 1 plus 3, means k plus 4 whole square. So clearly we got the left hand side is less than the right hand side, less than the right hand side. Okay, so therefore we can say p of k plus 1 is 2. p of k plus 1 is 2. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡುವಲ್ಲಿ ಈಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್, ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದದ್ದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಸೈನ್ ಯಾವ less than. So LHS is less than RHS we got, so we can say p of k plus 1 is true. Therefore we can give the conclusion that p of k plus 1 is true, and hence by principle of mathematical induction p of n is true for all natural number n, we can say. Okay, so this is about your principle of mathematical induction, or by using principle of mathematical induction p of n is true for all natural number n. So like this the steps you have. So very important question they will ask for 5 mark. To practice these problems, okay, practice ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನೋಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯುವಾಗ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡದೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯೋದಲ್ಲ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಓಕೆ, ಏನು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಆ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸನ್ನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರೆದು ಆ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ನೀವು ಬರೆದ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ವೆರಿಫೈ ಯುವರ್ result whether it is true or false, like that. Okay, so I hope you understood. We will continue in the next session.